My New Year's resolution for Arizona sports teams would have to be that the Arizona Cardinals were able to construct an offensive line that would be able to run the ball, and an offensive line that would be able to protect their young rookie quarterback, Josh Rosen.
My New Year's resolution for Arizona sports, I'm going to focus on one team in particular, the Arizona Diamondbacks. Play better in May, please. I mean, you've already traded Paul Goldschmidt, so you might not play as well as you could in May, but this past May was horrible. If you can play any better in May, I'll be happy, and hopefully they could make the playoffs just by playing better in 1 month.
New Year's resolution for the Valley sports teams, I'm going to lump them all together, and it's just more advice than a resolution. Don't suck. 2018 was really hard for a lot of people, and I personally can't take another year like this. So please, get better. It looks like it's going to on a few fronts, definitely, but generally speaking, we need to be better.
My New Year's resolution for an Arizona sports team, I'm going to look at the Phoenix Suns in particular, no surprise there, is just to improve on what they've been doing. Now, the date of this video coming out could tell a lot because right now the Suns have won 3 in a row. They played the Boston Celtics today, so we'll see where they wound up a week or so later. But they're really starting to show some improvements as a young team under a first-team head coach with a lot of their core pretty much together with Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Josh Jackson, and whatever they wind up doing with their pick this year, whether they trade it or use it on someone. This is the group that is going to determine really how their rebuild works out. It seems like they're growing a bit together, but let's see how they translate that into the end of this season. And then, of course, next season after an off season is really where they want to start picking up some wins and building something here.
Don't suck. That's my resolution for all of you. Just don't suck. Thank you.
For a New Year's resolution for Arizona sports teams in 2019, I report on the Coyotes, so I'll just focus on them. They need to be more consistent in 2019. They've had spurts where they've showed that they're really good, and they've had times where they just kind of let their foot off the gas for some reason, it seems like. And so I would say going forward, they need to do like they did last year. Have a really good stretch after January 1st, just be more consistent.
My New Year's resolution for all of us is to start a movement. And we all buy the Suns. Chip in now. I only need $1 billion of you to chip in $1, and we got this.